I think one truly begins to appreciate their own life when death stares them in the face, and I stared right at it, a glowing, hulking thing. But in the end, smarts won out, and that creature is now in pieces. Its prize, now mine. However, installation will be difficult. My skills aren't what they once were, and I will not become like them, some shambling, horrid thing. I will remain in control. I am the master of my own tale. I won't allow another to tell it. My basement home still serves me well, but I will continue to leave it, to scavenge the surface, to take what's needed. I may have a way to the lab now. The sewer line will keep me safe. However, I must track it further. But the sun has risen, and so I shall remain here for now. Once it's settled, then I will head back out there, back into the world that belongs to them. Kia ora, guys, gals, and legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to Bran's Tale. Where in the previous episode we had an interesting time with a shocker brute. However, we came out on top of the fact that we are still alive. Now, just as I was starting today's episode, I did notice that our survival skill is at 95%. We're close to getting another level there, so it's probably going to be worth our while to go upstairs and see if we can snag another body, to see if we can take it apart to further our understanding of things. And so, to do that, let's go start dropping a few bits and pieces off. We'll drop off the hobo stove, we'll drop off the brazier, and let's see, what else don't we need to have with us right this second? We probably don't need to have the crowbar. It's something that's almost always good for us to have. I think we are going to leave it behind. I'm tempted to try and take some improvised lockpicks with us. We'll see. We want to keep both of those, and the lard and the scrambled eggs. The scrambled eggs we'll hold on to. The lard we still need to try and do something with. It's going to last a long while. It will go off eventually, though. We need to keep that in mind. So we'll drop those off, and we'll also drop the anesthetic kit off as well. And lard, you can just go live here for now. So we're a little bit thirsty, aren't we? So let's see if we can have something to drink. We've only got a tiny bit of clean water left, so we'll have it for now. There we go. We should have a lot of other water supplies in here. Yeah, we've got about 18 units left, so that's not bad, all things considered. Okay, we're going to poke our head upstairs and see what we can find. You know what? Let's go ahead and... where is our makeshift glaive? Fun times. Where's the glaive at? Where is our glaive? Are you up here, glaive? You are indeed. And you are actually damaged along with the sawn-off. That sawn-off, I love it. I absolutely love it. We're 100% going to keep that along for the ride with us. Okay, let's get that glaive. Go stick our head upstairs. Yes, I know it is daylight, so we'll need to be a little cautious. We've spotted a zombie dog who hasn't spotted us yet, which is nice. So let's see. Where is going to be the nearest corpse to us? Probably that one that's just down the bottom hand corner there. So we'll go sneak towards that. Just make sure there's no bodies hiding underneath there. So honestly, I think one or two will probably be enough. We could maybe get away with doing it up here. Maybe. We'll go ahead and turn safe mode back on. We'll see if we are able to just do a quick butchery of this corpse. And the zombie dog is approaching, so we will indeed stop. It looks like we're going to have to try and deal with this thing. And that's okay. We should be able to deal with it just fine. Let's go ahead and stand in the window. Okay. There we go. We'll keep him in the window for now. Excellent. Okay, we'll poke our head outside. Quickly go ahead and smash. And let's see if we're able to get back to butchering. We'll just go for a quick one. Let's see how we're looking. We're at 97, so if we butcher one more corpse, we should be looking good. So we might actually be able to get away with making that the zombie dog. So we don't want to put items there. Just go ahead and move it down to the side. Okay, and we're just going to do a quick butchery, cutting you apart. We've got to be close. 98. Okay, yeah, so we don't get as much from doing the quick butchery, I think. So we'll go ahead and just have a walk around. Let's turn save mode back on fully, and we'll just go let our stamina start to come back. We're in a pretty good mood right now, and you know what, we're not actually seeing that many dead around here as well, which is kind of a nice change. We are seeing a swimmer zombie off to the side again though, which is kind of interesting. And there we go, our survival skills are now at level 5. We feel like this is becoming trivial though, so we're not going to get as much experience from cutting up bodies like this. But we'll go ahead and make our way back downstairs, hopefully into some form of safety, and we'll just wait here, get our stamina back, and just have a listen to see if anyone's going to come along. But I think we're okay for the time being. And so with that, let's have a look and see what new things we might have got with survival. So we're going to go ahead and do a quick search, just like so, for survival. Okay, so we're looking at difficulty of 5. So this is using fabrication primarily. So we're looking for survival. So the hobo stove is still I guess the most advanced recipe that we have for survival. Everything else is much, much lower, as we can see. The difficulty starts to drop down. So we haven't learnt any new recipes from this, which isn't always going to be the case when you level up. You don't just suddenly go, I know how to make something. Rather, you're able to make more complex things once you learn those recipes, which is primarily going to be from books. So books are super, super important. It's something that we need to definitely be paying attention to. Okay, so if we're going to go out, if we're going to explore, the question is, where are we going to go? I would love it if we could make it to the manhole so that we could continue exploring it and see how far up there we're able to make it. What I really want to see is this one here. I want to see what direction that's going to go in. If it does continue going this way at all, because look, there's no up points. Maybe there's one up here somewhere. It's difficult for us to know. If that's the only place that we come out of, it can still work for us potentially. We've got a coffee shop, a small wooded trail. They're for the most part going to be pretty light when it comes to infected things. At least that's kind of what I'm hoping with here. We might need to bring the crowbar if we are to try and get into... I guess that's the only thing. Well, it's going to be worth having the crowbar if we do go to the lab. I don't think we're going to do like a full trip to the lab. I think this is in preparation of finding a path to it still. So with that being said, I think I am going to try and make some improvised lockpicks for the time being. If we could make actual lockpicks, that'd be great. But yeah, an improvised one, that's perfectly fine. Let's just go ahead and make 5 of those for now. So we'll quickly go ahead and make a whole heap of them. They're really nice and light for us to carry. We've got 2 Emp Grenades, which will be nice in case we come up against any turrets or anything like that. I don't think we will in the middle of the road. They're usually more often than not on the outskirts of cities, and because this is one great big huge city, I have no idea where they'll be popping up. So it could actually be anywhere. Now, going out during the daytime isn't always the best idea, but sitting in here and wasting an entire day isn't also a great idea. We don't have too much that we can work on right now in here. How long is that lard going to last for? It takes a year. Okay, so it's going to be good for a while. We can go ahead and leave that for the time being. Now, we do have some scrambled eggs with us. I wouldn't mind taking some clean water with us. I feel like that would honestly be the smart thing to do here. We don't really have any proper water carrying tools yet either. What if we went and just made 6 things of clean water? Surely, we cannot see to craft because I've dropped that back in there. That's fine. Go back to our clean water and we'll just go ahead and make 6 things of that. And let's go pour it into, what's the largest that we got? Well, the 2-liter tank is, but that does take up a fair bit of space. Maybe if we just did a few plastic bottles full. Okay, and we'll pour 1 more into a glass jar. And the glass jar we can probably just go ahead and drop after this. I'm imagining more that they're going to be down here. Rather here. Clean water and clean water. Okay, alright, so we're looking okay, all things considered. I'm getting a little worried about the inhaler. We are getting quite low. So as far as everything that we've got with us right now, this is probably as light as I'd be wanting to go. We got a little bit of food with us, which is nice. We're going to go drop the light strip off, and I'm tempted to take this with us. It doesn't add too much in terms of volume, but saved our life before, so it could potentially do it again. Now, do we have any other ammunition for this? I don't know. If we select it and go reload, we don't have any other shot. Okay. Noted. Everything's in really good condition right now, which I'm happy about. We don't seem to be too upset about the thermoelectric gloves and socks. Okay. We're going to stick our head up, we're going to see what things are like, and we'll just kind of judge the situation from there. I did say, and Bran did say in the intro that he was going to wait until night, but night can take quite a while sometimes. We can find a path through these houses, we'll be looking okay. And that does still say semi-explored there, so there's part of me that wants to see if there is anything else there for us to see. We've spotted a fat zombie and some others down there, so let's try the northern route and just see how we're looking up that way. So we've got a zombie dog, which no doubt has actually seen us, so it's probably going to be worth us just waiting for him to rock on over towards us. Indeed, he has seen us. I'd like to keep an eye on him if possible. Okay, so as soon as he's there... Oh, okay, nicely done, Bran. Okay, we got a grappler who I think is probably... No, he hasn't seen us yet. Okay, we'll just take a peek, see how we're looking. Okay, take a proper peek. So we're seeing two off to the side there, who I don't know if they... Nope, they are quite far away, so they haven't seen us. That's great. We'll see if we can make our way across the road now. Again, we're just going to keep on checking occasionally to see if we have been seen by any of these creatures, and also to see if there are any horrible things out and about. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can duck inside this house now. Just move up, move down, get inside. Okay. Now I know some of you have been saying like the rollerblades are really good, and it's true, they are really, really good. In saying that though, they're very situational. So like inside and on grass, they really slow us down, and right now I don't know if I want to be dealing with that. So we do have a friend that is nice and close, looks like two friends, so we'll go ahead and just wait back here by the window, wait for them to approach and get a stabbing, get missing. Okay, there we go. So we've got a zombie child here. We could try and butcher this one. We'll just do a quick butcher if possible. We heard a noise, stop butchering, yes. Okay, so that's our friend up there. Looks like there's a zombie dog too. Okay. Take a few good stabs. Okay, he blinded us for a second. We're okay though. Alright, let's go ahead and take a running step backwards. Another running step. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can continue this now. Do a quick butchery. Are we getting any survival from this? No, so we can just go ahead and smash. We're not going to get any other skills from that. Let's stop running, turn on safe mode, and just wait. We're getting a little hungry, so let's go have some scrambled eggs. I'm not going to take any aspirin right now. That pain should go away eventually. Okay, so we've got trouble down there. We don't want to go too close to them. The zombie dog has seen us, so he will start coming for us eventually. And it looks like here comes the fun. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to sit and wait here. Wait for our friends to approach. There he is. This is the best place for us to do it right now. I really don't like the breaking of glass. That wasn't super nice of you, dude. We're looking okay though. And the music's nice and friendly, right? So that's good. We're nearly at the semi-explored house, so I'd like to make it across towards there. Let's go crack this window open. Let's have a little bit of a look around. There's a fire extinguisher over there. And interesting thing is that we can actually break that down a fair amount. Okay, so we've got a fat zombie down there who's now paying attention to us. So I'd like to see if we can make it to this window in time. Right, okay. I remember him now. That's the dragon suit. And apparently I accidentally turned on caps lock. So we've got 4 that can see us. A zombie, a fat zombie, and a swimmer zombie. Okay, so the question is, where are they going to be coming at us from? I'd like them all to come from one direction, and that's not what's going to happen. Okay. Alright. What are you going to do? You're going to come over there. Okay, alright. Can I reach you? I can. Okay, let's see if we can make a difference here. Now we've got a skeletal dog, which skeletal dogs are... Oh, great. Okay. Probably can be best for us to stand here. Okay, right. Now this is not so good because we've got a zombie brute. Probably best thing for us to do right now. This is a semi-explored house. I'd like to stick around, but I think what we are going to do right now is start running. Thankfully, we're pretty close to the manhole. Like, it's just across the road. We're going to have a very, very quick look around here just to see what is about. Dance, dance, dance. It teaches us about dodging. A telescoping umbrella. That's kind of nice because it can protect us from the rain, but we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to worry about big bad guy that's going to cause us a whole heap of pain. That though, the MP3 player, that is freaking nice. So let's take a step outside. We know that the manhole is around here. It's up there in fact, so we should be able to do a little bit of a run. Okay, no, that's not fair. Okay, there we go. I was like, if she's going to do that, that's going to really screw us up. So let's just take a step back. We'll stop running for a second, turn on safe mode, and just see if anyone wants to fall down the hole. We can hear again. Okay, that's interesting. Why couldn't we hear? There were some very, very loud sounds, it would seem. It looks like they're just kind of walking around on the surface right now, and we are feeling warm. It's our feet. Let's just go ahead and take off our socks for now. I know, weird that we're doing this in the sewer. We'll just take them off and we should see our temperature balance out just so that we're comfortable. Okay, let's get a move on. Okay, now, was I smart enough? Well, I didn't bring any extra batteries with us, but we have some charge, which is okay. Is that still... Let's go ahead and give this a new letter. We're going to give it F. So I'm just going to go AF. Okay, so we can see that it's turning off towards the side here, and if I had to guess, I'm gonna say it's gonna go over towards that one there, which is not what we're after. We want to go straight up north. This is the furthest we have gone into these sewers. And yeah, sorry about this. It's noisy as hell. Essentially, the reason why that is, you can see the movement cost is 300, so we're essentially wading through sewage right now, which is, you know, it's not super pleasant. Okay. Oh, hello, Suarana. Fantastic. Hey, friend. So I would like to take a step back, but I know it's so fast that it's not going to make any difference. Oh, hell yes. Okay, so we got a bruised Suarana corpse there. We have another, and another dead Suarana, just like that. Let's go ahead and turn this on to see if there are any other friends up there. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Turn safe mode back on. So we have two corpses down here that we should be able to do something with. But we'll leave them alone for now, and we've spotted another friend. Okay, let's just wait. Stab. Okay. Okay. Come on, man. There we go, Bran. There we go. 1, 2. Suarana's dead. Turn it back on. Okay, so they're quite close to each other, and we can see a sewer runner to the north, which is coming for us now. So let's just go line ourselves up in the best way we can. Okay. Strike. Yeah, they're pretty fast in the water, but we get you. Okay, let's get safe mode back on and just keep on moving. Flick this back on. Walk up till we can't see anymore, and we'll just repeat this process for a while of just flicking this thing on. Okay, oh, we're starting to turn to the side now, which kind of makes sense because that's where the up is. Now, this is where I'm going to be intrigued to see if it's going to continue going, if we reach a dead end. Who knows? It could even potentially link up with the lab itself. Okay, oh, you're kidding me, it is a freaking dead end. Okay, well, the question is, are we going to be able to climb up here? We should be able to. Let's go, see if we can turn that down a little bit. There we go. Yeah. So my question is, where is the up ladder? Because you can. There is definitely. We're like close to the manhole, but it's not there. Really? Is that an entirely different network? Or am I just missing it? Like, if you can see on the little mini-map here, it says like there is an up, also goes up. So there is a go up here, but it's through this freaking wall. That is so... Okay, I'm just going to have a little walk around this area, because sometimes you... Do you hear that? That was a shocker. The shocker zombie shocks the giant wasp. Oh, there is some trouble going on above us. Yep, I do not see this thing. Let's just check all these squares. Oh, you are kidding me! Dicks. It's blocked off. Well, that is really unfortunate for us. But look, here's what we can maybe do. We can follow the other path and see where that goes. There's a mechanic's garage right out by one of these manholes. I'm tempted to go for the mechanic's garage. There's a small warehouse as well. Yeah, it's a little dangerous. I will agree. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a walk on back there. I'm going to just put a little bit of a cut in here, purely just because that's no fun for no one. So I will see you all when we make it back to the junction. Okay, we have made it in one piece. Now, what awaits us? That's what I'm wondering. We've actually gotten a little bit warm. Our legs and our feet are warm. I'm guessing the sewage is warm, which is kind of unsettling. We're a little thirsty, so I'm probably going to go ahead and have some of the water that's just in the jar. Bam. And we're going to stay moving. Okay. Flash again. Flash again. Okay, we are kind of coming up towards that junction now. We're hungry. We'll have a bite to eat before we go all the way up. Okay. And there we go. We do have a way up, and this should take us out. If we have a look on our map, it should take us out right next to the mechanic's garage, which is nice. We've got a warehouse there as well, and we've got an electronics store. Hell yes, now we're talking. Okay, Bran, this could be a good day for you. But we have no idea what we're going up to. It could be hell on earth. Well, we know it's going to be hell on earth. It's just what degree of hell. Let's poke our head up. Okay. Yeah, nah. Nah, I'm okay. Let's go back down, and let's see if any friends want to come and play. Safe mode. Oh, hey, he did. Hello, Feral Hunter. Okay, this could get really interesting. Okay, he's just jumping all over the place right now, being a real dick. Okay, let's turn safe mode back on and just wait. Oh, hello, acidic zombie. Looks like we're gonna have some fun. The electric SUV's headlight is destroyed. Okay, so we're gonna need to back away from this zombie now. It's gonna be as slow as us moving in this kind of sewagey medium. Okay, so we are gonna turn safe mode back on again, and we're going to wait. We've got a tough zombie, so I don't know whether that square is slowed down as well. No, it's not. So they're gonna be able to move off that pretty quickly. So the idea is we just go ahead and move back. He's still pretty fast. We are faster. This is not a bad way for us to deal with them. So essentially the way that I see it at the moment is Bran is just waiting in the darkness with just a little bit of pale light coming from above from the manhole. And, you know, zombie after zombie falls down, collapsing on the ground. And as soon as it hits that water, Bran is just stabbing down into the water with his glaive. This one nearly chopping its head clean off. Come on, we're being grabbed. There we go. Dealing with those dead is what we do. Okay, there we go. Nicely done, my man. Nicely done. Okay. And come on. There we are. Okay, fantastic. And I think it is stopping us each time because of safe mode. Not a bad way for us to deal with them. There's a lot of noise going on upstairs though. That electric SUV getting smashed up and broken by all of them is going to create a huge amount of noise, which is just going to draw more of them to it. So the question is, would it be smarter for us to go up and out of that one there? Potentially, yeah, maybe. I want to wait here a little bit longer to see if anyone else is going to come down to play. If not, we're going to go ahead and see if we can move on. But, of course, after we smash all these bodies, because we ain't going to walk away and let them just come back to life. We will see if they've got anything interesting. We've got a plastic bottle servings of what? servings of something. It's got calories, so yeah, I guess why not? We'll go ahead and take it. You got a multi-cooker on you? What the hell? A professional grade multi-cooker with a battery slot for camping trips or tailgating. It's got 300 charges. You know what? We're gonna take the freaking multi-cooker. What the hell? Wow, that nearly puts us at capacity. Well, I guess that's what we're bringing on this trip. Okay, and we're gonna go take the, I think it's protein powder? I think. Oh, right, so there's an acidic corpse here, so let's make sure we cut up the acidic zombie rather than, yeah, let's do a quick butchery, and we'll go ahead and smash the rest of these corpses. Okay, let's just have a breather. There we go, nice. Okay, alright, so I'm probably going to leave the multi-cooker here for a moment. It's something that we can come back for, and something that we will. So we'll go ahead and just drop you on the ground there. We can come back for you. Alright, let's go ahead and have a walk along here. Alright. Oh, we were running. Whoops, my bad. Okay, let's get that stamina back. Okay, alright. We're okay. So, as you can see here, there are two different paths, one leading that way and one going up this way. I wonder if that one will somehow lead over this way to the actual way up. You know, I'm thinking maybe that's the case. Who knows? There's only one way for us to find out, and also there's only one way for us to find out if the top is okay. We're gonna go ahead and stick our head up. No, it is not. This is worse. This is so much worse than the other. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a step back here. We are going to wait for a second or two. Safe mode's on. We're gonna see if anyone's gonna come and play, falling down the hole. Okay. Potentially not, which means I'm going to want to try and continue up towards the north. Yeah, we're going to go all the way up towards that one there. Here's the thing though, I'm looking at this now and I can actually see, a little bit of the layout. I'm guessing this is what we have access to on our GPS. We can see the layout. We can see that there aren't any right turns off of that. It doesn't mean that they can't be there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a walk up towards these two and just see. I'm going to attempt to mute the sound just for a little bit as we're kind of walking, because I know it's going to be frustrating as all hell. So go ahead and start our walk up. Oh, hang on. Hello? It's just a 200-litre steel drum floating down here. Well, as you can see, the volume is massive. Leave that for now. Okay, we're hungry and thirsty, so we'll quickly have some scrambled eggs, and we'll go ahead and have some clean water from the glass jar. Okay, so apparently we're right above one of the ways up, and indeed this is a way up. What is on the surface here? We've got a dollar store, interesting, and we've also got a furniture store. I don't know if I want to stick my head up. Just based on what we've seen so far, I think that's probably going to be a terrible idea. Oh yeah, definitely a terrible idea. 100%. Yep. Oh wow, there is so much destruction going on up there. Okay, yeah, so it doesn't look like that's the case. We can go all the way to the north here, which would take us up towards a small scrapyard and a community garden. But unfortunately, that seems to be it. So, we seem to be at a bit of a loss with this other sewer, right? Oh, why can't we see anything? That's bizarre. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any other sewer line that goes up towards this one here, which I don't understand. I'd be intrigued to see what it's like on the surface and go down it. I'd be a little afraid as well. Usually if there's a big drop or anything like that, we'll tell you, but I would hate for us to go down there and there to be no ladder back up. Like, I feel like that would be terrible. That would be absolutely horrible if that happened. So we don't want that to happen. So what I think is probably going to happen now, look, it's 3 o'clock. Unfortunately, it takes until about 10 before we can go onto the surface and not worry about you know, massive hordes coming after us. So I think, for the time being, we are just going to go ahead and walk on back down to where we were before. Ignoring all that noise. because there's so damn much of it. At least we're happy about all the nice food we're eating. Okay. And so, this is the one that I would like to pop my head up. I don't know what it's going to be like now. With all the noise, others could have been drawn away to somewhere else. We're going to go ahead and stick our head up again. Just see how bad it is. Okay, it's still very bad. The soldier zombie is potentially troubling. So it looks like that is the warehouse up here. Looks like that might potentially be a small tank of some kind. An atomic mini tank. Atomic. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. And then this is the mechanics place. Okay. So there'd probably be a small amount of things there. Hell, there could be welding goggles though, so I feel like it's kind of worth us checking it out. So trouble is most certainly going to come for us now, so we'll just go ahead and wait for said trouble to arrive, the feral runner being the first. We'll take a stab, and now we are going to take that run back, because we're going to be the same kind of speed. There we go. Managed to take care of him. Safe mode back on, and let's just wait. Zombie soldier. Okay. Alright, we definitely want to keep on moving back on this guy. And we've got some more fun coming for us. Purely just because the zombie soldier, as you can see, it's saying we're doing no damage to him. We're only doing damage on criticals. They are very well protected against piercing, it was seen. And eventually we are going to become too tired to run away. This is not so good. This might be a shotgun type scenario, and I know that seems extreme, but I mean, judging from what's happening at the moment, I think that might be our best course of action, because look, we can't run away from him. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we nicked him for a little bit of damage there, and that's it. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this thing. We're gonna drop that to the ground really quick. We are gonna take a few hits here. Okay, backpack was ripped, that's okay. We're gonna take this thing. Okay, we hit him right in the head. Good, we've only got 2 more shots. There we go, okay. Alright, as you can see, soldier zombies can be a big problem, and they are even more of a problem with us using just the glaive. We were okay before with the axe, because it had some bash to it. The glaive doesn't, that's okay, we need to keep on going if we can. What we need to do is get that glaive back out. Okay, trouble up ahead. We've got the glaive, good. Okay, alright, let's turn safe mode back on. And let's just get our stamina back before we try and do something else. Okay, more trouble. That's okay. Turn safe mode off for a second. Of course, he had to come that way where he can actually hit us. Safe mode back on, wait again. Lots of trouble above us, but they can't get to us, which is good. Okay, smash, smash, smash. Let's see if they had anything interesting. Multivitamin, nice. Basic repair kit, holy crap. Now we're talking. And the combat knife. Fine cutting quality. Let's check that up against some things, but we want to probably grab the basic repair kit and the multivitamin first. So let's go basic repair kit. It's actually gonna have duct tape in it, and we'll take the multivitamin. Okay, so let's have a look. We're gonna go combat knife versus our steak knife. Okay. No, it's not as good. I mean, obviously it does more damage and stuff like that, but we're not using it as a weapon here. Yeah. We'll stick with what we got. So there is a pack of cigarettes there, though. On whom? On you. Okay, we'll take the matchbook, we'll take the cigarettes, and we'll take the cash card. I feel like I should be taking the shotgun hulls. I think I'm going to leave them for now. So we've only got 1 shot left in that shotgun now. Not great. Not super great. Let's have a peek around here again. Oh, hello, friend. Oh, the atomic mini-tank's treads were destroyed. We're getting on towards 5 o'clock at the moment. We're going to take a run back just so we can see if we can get some distance. Stab. Back again. Okay. We do have more bodies that we need to bash around here. So we'll go ahead and we need to bash that corpse. Any other corpses? There's a bruised feral, so yep. There is indeed one. Okay. And there's a large fire extinguisher here, which we can get jerry cans from, but I think we're going to leave that alone for now. We're just going to wait. We're going to be patient about this. I'll be honest, I'm a little nervous about the atomic tank being destroyed in the way it is. Say if it was to explode, what would happen? Hello, Boomer, you appeared right in front of me. You're gonna go boom. Just like that, you explode. Okay, and it looks like you left a sewing kit. Fantastic, and some stuff. We're just gonna go ahead and unload your sewing kit and take your thread. Turn safe mode back on, and hello, tough zombie. They seem to be just dropping down. And that's actually okay, because he's dropping straight into the water, which actually kind of works out for us. We swing wildly and miss. Let's take a step back. Take another step back. Come on. Oh, come on. Probably should have stayed on the move. Alright, smash the corpse. Safe mode on. And let's wait. Wait for trouble. Scrambled eggs. And so, on the way back, there are some piranha bodies that we might be able to grab and make use of, among other things. Now, I'm pretty sure there is a new drag ability. I don't know, like, that's something that I did talk about. I thought would be a great idea if it was implemented. I still feel like it would be good if you had to use, like, a tarp or something like that. So you'd actually be dragging it on something else. So I might see if I can grab a sheet while we're up here, just so it kind of still, you know, makes sense for us. We will see. So far, though, we're doing okay. There's a lot of destruction going on upstairs. We're going to have some more of that clean water. And you know what? I think what we're going to do now is we are just going to go ahead and wait until dusk. So we're going to be waiting an hour and 33 minutes for dusk. Okay. Just keep on waiting. Okay, zombies approaching. Yes, we'll stop waiting. Hello, he's just gone and fallen down here. Alright, nice. Let's go stand there, smash his corpse, move back to our little spot, and we'll just go back to waiting. And we're going to wait until dusk. Okay, grabber. Stop waiting. Yes, hello, you're probably going to try and grab me, aren't you? Okay, you haven't yet. Good few stabs, and you are down. Let's just have a look around. Pulped. Got a multi-cooker. Summon kit, cash cards. Not much on you. And they are all pulped, yeah. Okay. Alrighty. How is the... Oh, yeah, we did just do the grabber. Good. Okay, 28 minutes. Alright, zombie brute, that's not so good. Yes, we will definitely stop waiting. Okay, we need to run as soon as we can here. Good. Okay, we managed to mutilate him. Okay, we don't want him to hit us. Okay. There we go. You are down. You are down. Alright. Safe mode back on. Just waiting a little bit longer and wait until dusk. 11 minutes. Okay. Okay, we finished waiting, so we are now officially at dusk. So it looks like it's about 8:30 that the sun starts to set. Probably isn't going to be fully down until about 9 or 10. We'll just go ahead and wait until 9 rolls around and we'll see how we're looking. Okay, we're hungry. Have the last of the scrambled eggs. Whew, okay, let's look at going up. Okay, so it is still day and there's a frickin' shocker there. Of course there is. Of course there is. Of course there is. Okay, well, safe mode's on. We'll wait. We'll be patient. Okay, hello. Okay, we need to make sure we bash you. Stay waiting. Okay, we're alright. Come 10 o'clock, the sun should be fully set. It'll give us a chance to move. Okay, we're at 10 o'clock. Let's go ahead and smash that corpse. Book of Tall Tales. We'll just wait a little bit longer for that stamina. Okay. Let's go ahead and have a peek. Alright, and we can see the shocker zombie. Okay, so where do we want to go first? I think we want to go to the mechanic's place first. So let's start making our way over there, and we're going to be trying to listen as best we can to our environments around us. Just making sure we don't have any light sources on us. No, we're okay. We're alright. Alright. Okay, we're going to come over. We're going to see if we can lockpick this door, which is thankfully a silent process. The door isn't locked. Well, okay. I will not complain. Oh, that's a welder over there. Hopefully we've got some welding goggles. Okay, mining helmet. We can take the batteries from you. We got a tool belt. Obviously it doesn't have the tools in it, unfortunately, but let's see, leather gloves, work pants, work t-shirt, etc. We are still rocking the work t-shirt, but ours doesn't, well, that one there doesn't fit. What do we got? It is a welder. It's an actual proper welder. We can take it. It's got a welding quality of 2, which is probably higher than the makeshift welder. Okay, we can see that shotgun in the distance still, which I wouldn't mind taking. Crap. There's probably not going to be anything in those crates. Let's go with that idea, huh? Yeah. Is that just a stereo system? It is. We've got a storage battery. It's fully charged storage battery. Holy crap. How heavy are you? You are quite voluminous. Holy crap, yes. You're the same volume as our freaking... Because you're a full storage battery. You're not like a little one. That's a... Is that a working bike, though? It's got no gas. The most damaged thing is the electronics control unit. So it's a super bike. The controls are pretty damaged. The engine is pretty damaged as well. It's not really a great quality bike. A super bike, though. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what else we might have over here. Nothing else? That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Okay, well, let's go up to the warehouse. See what we're able to find up there. We're spotting a whole heap of fun over there now. They're going to be attacking that car like nobody's business, so we will give them no business. Move up towards this other place of fun. Oh, we're hearing sounds over there, so let's not go that way. Make our way up towards the warehouse here. Nice little forested area. We're hearing some noises inside. Is that a vehicle inside? It's a flatbed truck inside a warehouse. Well, I guess, yeah, it makes sense. It's actually in the warehouse, yeah. We're going to see if we can find another way in. I don't think we're going to be able to get in that way. Ideally, we'll have a door. Oh, shocker brute. He's quite far away. Okay. Oh, right. So we've got friends. Let's attack him. Oh, great. Oh, great. All right, we need to get inside. Break out the grab. And let's make use of this window frame. Shady zombie. Come on. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we can quickly grab a few things from these. Wow, we can't grab the cash card? Well, I guess we are super close to being completely over encumbered here. Let's go just drop this glass jar. Okay, I wouldn't mind the money. I'll be honest. Saline eye drops we can go ahead and pass up for now. We'll just go ahead and smash these corpses. Ignore the crash. Okay, quite a bit of noise coming from inside here. It's a glass jar. Turn safe mode back on. Of course, it's a warehouse. A crowbar would have been great here, Rycon. Okay, let's see if we can deal with who might be here. We need to kind of know how many. Go ahead and back up. Oh yeah, too much fun. Too much fun, in fact. So the fun police have arrived in the form of a cop zombie and a few others. The Shrieker, namely. So we're going to go ahead and get the hell out of here. Running away. Stop running now. Start to try and get a little bit of our breath back. because they're going to be attracting a whole heap of people. While we're here, is there anywhere else that we want to check? Well, we can go ahead and mark that mechanics garage as explored. There's a small office. The electronics store, I would love to peek inside, just see if there are any CBMs there that we might be able to install. That could be great. It's probably within possibility that we could make it to there. What's not probably possible is carrying everything from there. We've got our stamina back though, so I'm feeling a little bit more confident about this. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, the attention's all the way over there right now, so we could potentially go for this. We could check out this house at the same time. It's not exactly what we plan to do, but it's something that we can do. Okay, it's locked. Let's go make use of these. Stumps our efforts. Okay, nope, fun's coming. The fun police is here, so we're going to go ahead and start running. And I'm pretty sure it's shade zombies, because we can't see anything. Electronics store? Come on. Door isn't locked. Probably doesn't have curtains though, right? Okay. They're going to come and start causing trouble. There's a camera. Well, the camera we don't need, but the batteries, they'd be nice. We did take those, good. Now the trouble's going to smash through here any second. Okay, we're just getting batteries from the soldering iron. Good. Smartphone UPS. Okay. Well, it's got a UPS in it, right? Runs on a small rechargeable power cell compatible with UPS power supply. Okay, right. Now, if we disassemble this, we'll get a processor, high quality lens, a small LCD screen. We don't get any UPS type things from it. We'll just go ahead and take the... I don't know if we can even take the... No, we can't, because it's charged by UPS, so it doesn't have swappable batteries or anything else like that that we can take out. Okay, we're going to ignore you. Oh, let's stop running. And let's just have close looks at everything here. We're going to get a few batteries out of this at the very least. Take you. The hot plate we could disassemble and get a whole heap of heating things. Unload that flashlight. We've got a lot of batteries now. Do we have those all in our inventory? Looks like we do. So the hot plate, I don't know if we're going to be able to disassemble that here. That would give us 4 heating elements, which is nice. It's not super voluminous. There's a screwdriver set here. Fine screwdriving. We don't have anything like a screwdriving set, do we? Do we have a screwdriver with us? No, we don't have a hammer or a screwdriver with us, so we couldn't do any disassembling while we're out here, even if we wanted to. The welder, I'm half tempted to... I'm not going to leave it behind just for a few bits and pieces. There's a lot of batteries there, though, which I'd like to take. Let's see. Trouble's here. Or Trouble's are. I was going to say Trouble could be under us, but in fact, Trouble is here in the form of a shade zombie. Okay. Radio. Again, more battery stuff. We're going to go ahead and drop our old heavy-duty flashlight and take this new one, because that one is nice. Another wristwatch. An SD memory card. 2 smartphones. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, no locked areas where they have any kind of CBMs or anything like that, so it doesn't seem like that's a common occurrence anymore. Have some water. Okay. Unfortunate that we'd have to leave these batteries behind. I'm going to leave this place as unexplored because there are still batteries here. We'll actually just put a note and just say batteries. Just so I know that I can come back and grab some. But I think it's probably time for us to start making our way back home. So let's just ease our way back. Okay, yep, we spotted the shocker. Oh, this is long grass. Interesting. I can't see it as long grass. Guess that's new. I'm so tempted for us to kill that shocker. I don't know if we could dissect it easily here. I think we probably could. Did you hear that, friend? I kind of want to call out. We're going to do it. We're going to shout. This could be a terrible idea. I want to get the shocker's attention. The question is how many others will hear. There's a regular zombie as well. There's 2 regular zombies. No, it's not worth us doing it just for a CBM. So let's go ahead and smash that corpse. We'll make it back down into here, and we are going to start making our way back home. That multi-cooker is super tempting just because, well, I mean, it's got good capabilities. I think the multi-cooker you can actually leave cooking for a while, so you can actually leave it cooking while you go off and do your own thing, which is kind of interesting. And it's multitasking, which is nice. I'd be really tempted for us to take that, but it's just a little bit too much for us to carry right now. Let's go put our thermal socks back on, just so that they're not taking up space in our inventory, and see what we're looking at. Yeah, we're not going to be able to fit that in there, unfortunately. Got a lot of batteries with us. Well, we figured out one thing today, which is good, and that's we can only make it this far, really, before the sewer system runs out for us. So as far as taking the sewers up towards the lab, ain't gonna happen, unfortunately. So if we are gonna do the lab trip, which we most certainly are, we're gonna have to forge our way up along these streets to be able to get towards it. There are a lot of homes along the way there, which is kind of good. And for the most part, as long as we can control the numbers that are coming towards us, Bran is becoming more than capable at fighting. When we come up against enemies that have bash protection, or rather protection from piercing, that's when we have a little bit of trouble. So the makeshift glaive probably isn't the best weapon for us to have in every instance. Maybe having the fire axe, if we are going to be doing like a clear out, having the fire axe around will still be a good idea. But we've got to make our way back home, and well, it's a long walk along the sewer line. So if we're going to do this thing, well, yeah, I did say I wanted to grab a sheet and see if we could drag some things. Dragging does take a lot of time as well, and I think right now getting back home is probably going to be the best thing that we can do. So I'm going to go ahead and start moving on down towards our little home exit down here. It's going to take a while, but I will see you once we actually get there. Alright, time for me to get moving. Okay, we made it, and I actually overshot. I went a little bit too far down. We don't have anything else to eat right now. We're just going to go ahead and pop our heads back up. I don't think there's anything that I want to explicitly check up here right now. No. I think making it back is going to be the best thing we can do, and we know that that house is a little bit more inhabited than it was before, and we've got fun already. Look at that. Let's go ahead and start running so we can start moving around. I mean, they are just zombies. We could try and deal with them. At the same time, it is more danger that we're putting ourselves into that we might not need to. We're nice and close to home now, so let's go ahead and start making our way over. And no one is here to cause us any trouble, which I am a big fan of. Let's just go check our water really quick and see how we're looking. Hey, we've got water. Fantastic. That's actually really, really good. So let's go downstairs. We're going to drop off all of our stuff that we've picked up along our journey, first of all. So let's hold... Well, we've only got one shot left in that. We're going to go ahead and drop it for now. Nothing else we can do with it for the time being. The improvised lockpicks, they don't take up too much space, so we are going to hold on to them. Matchbook, you can go. MP3 player. Welder, you can most certainly go, but 500 charges ain't nothing to scoff at. Let's see, we're going to drop off the multivitamins, the cigarettes, the plastic bottle, all of these batteries here, and some thread. So we're going to go ahead and start sorting those out. And just like that, we have. Now we need to grab... probably this tank here. So we'll go ahead and grab that. We're going to go ahead and wield it. It is super heavy, so it's probably going to... Oh, actually, no, we're not doing too bad. We're going to go unload. We're going to unload the water there into our big old container here. All right, fantastic. So there should be nothing left in that tank right now. Great. So that's just been gathering water for us. Now we have a big old tank full of it. Excellent. Okay, so we are going to need some more clean water, so it's probably worth us making use of that now. And I'm not turning on the lights right now because we don't need to. The charge should still be in there. Yeah, it is. It's held up perfectly fine. I like it. I like our little bicycle rig. Okay, so let's go over here. We're going to make ourselves some clean water first of all. Go ahead and make 6 units of that yet again. It's probably going to be worth us making a proper container, like a canteen or something like that. We'll just go ahead and use plastic bottles again for the time being. Looks like we'll have to use a glass one as well, and they can not carry that much. We'll just go ahead and consume the last bit. We are hungry, so it could be worth us cooking up some broth or something else the like. See what kind of food we can make, eh? Nothing too amazing right now. We can make more scrambled eggs, even deluxe scrambled eggs, which I guess compared to the regular, they don't actually have as much calories, but if you have a look, there are more portions. So you do kind of get more out of it. You do have to use 1 dehydrated meat, but really considered that's not all that bad. We're going to go ahead and make one thing of scrambled eggs for now. Just use the clean water, or rather the regular water, and we'll have some deluxe. Nice. That's got us feeling pretty good after that. Okay, we are tired, so we all need to sleep, and apparently we can sleep in the auto dock chair. So whoever made that commit, thank you so much. That's going to help us out a whole lot, just because it also fits in quite well with Bran that he's going to want to try and sleep in that thing. Let's see if there's anything else that we can make right now. I don't know about going to sleep just yet. I think I'd rather try and sleep during the day. I don't think there is anything else that we can or need to be making right now, though. I mean, realistically, what we need still are some more lenses. We need to find some more sunglasses, really. And unfortunately, we are yet to do that. We definitely don't have any sunglasses down here on the pile, do we? Let's just have a quick look, because if we do, I'd be really annoyed. No. Actually, we do fit over sunglasses, although I think I may have tried to take these apart once before. I can't remember. Let's see. No, we can disassemble them. We get tinted glass. Okay, so I think we only need one more thing. Oh, it's filthy though. Okay. I imagine we'll have to try and clean that up. Yes, I think we will. Alright, that's not impossible. We've actually got everything that we need to be able to do it right now, so yeah, what the hell, let's do this thing. Washboard, let's go ahead and activate you. We want to clean that, and we'll use the water, and we'll use the soap. Okay, fantastic. So we have ourselves tinted glass. Now, we should have tinted glass down here as well. Let's just have a quick look. Tint. No, we don't have any tinted glass there. Unusual. I'm sure we have tinted glass. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I am just crazy. That's entirely possible. Unless it's gone somewhere else. I mean, it's always possible. Hang on, whoa. The corpses got brought over here. Oh shoot, I did not realize that. Bruised, quartered Surarana carcasses. Okay, well, I'm gonna grab those and we're gonna butcher those right this second. Holy crap, how did I forget that? This is the thing, when I take a week in between this, sometimes I am just gonna forget that there are things in places that I've completely forgotten about. So we're gonna go ahead and take that quarter of Surarana corpse, and let's see if we can try this new drag thing. There are no items to haul here, so if I go ahead and we just start hauling those, look at that. Look at us hauling them around. Alright, nice. Okay, so with that on there, I'm tempted to turn on the heavy duty flashlight just so we can really see what we're doing. We want to butcher everything here. Okay, so we've butchered. Wow, they probably used quite a bit of charge. There we got there in the end there. So let's go ahead and just take a bit of a breather, and hopefully this stuff hasn't freaking rotten. No. Okay, we are good. And we go, oh, that's a lot of fish. Yes. Brilliant. Okay, well, let's go ahead and start hauling those. Okay, we want to go ahead and move them just over to here for now. Oh, good times. Let's, we want to stop hauling. Okay. Let's go ahead and move them just over to here for now. Oh, good times, good times. Let's, we want to stop hauling. Okay. We want to go ahead and move them just over to here for now. Oh, good times, good times. Let's, we want to stop hauling. Okay. Let's go ahead and move them just over to here for now. Oh, good times, good times. Let's Oh, we are going to get some stuff done. We want to dehydrate fish, but we can't do that right now because the dehydrator is probably out of charge. Fish dehydrator? Fish dehydrator? Well, no, it's not called a fish dehydrator, Rycon. It's just called a food dehydrator. And I cannot find it right now. Food dehydrator. This song is totally from Project Zomboid, right? Or at least it's the same artist that created the music for Project Zomboid. Where are you, Food Dehydrator? I just picked you up. There you are. I have lost my sight. Reload. Okay, let's see. Dehydrated fish. We can make 8 things, and then we run out of charges. So we'll go ahead and spend an hour doing that. We want to dehydrate the stuff as quick as possible. Okay, and we probably still have a whole heap more of that left, so we're going to go ahead, reload this thing again with all of those batteries that we picked up along the way, making good use of them already, and we can make, again, we've still got more charges of fish. Look how much fish we have at the moment. This is, oh, sorry, I'm punching the mic. There is a lot to those piranhas. Reload the food dehydrator. Let's go ahead and we're missing charges for our... Oh, we don't have enough charges for that now. Really? Well, shit. This is not so good. I think we need to try and figure out a way to add in a multi-cooker to this. An RV kitchen type thing. So that we can charge it up and do it that way. Because we still have a lot of fish there. A lot of chunks of fat. Okay, that's nice. Well, let's see if we can do something with the fat then. So that's probably going to be making some more lard. We need charges. We are out of charges in our little hobo stove. So we'll grab that. Wield the hobo stove for now, because apparently we're carrying too much of something. What are we carrying that's so heavy? Oh, we're carrying the glaive? I don't know. I don't know what's so heavy. That's weird. Oh, the food dehydrator, of course. Yeah. Drop you for now. Okay. We need to make some more tinder. Should be easy enough for us to do. Go ahead and just use a 2x4. Boom. Go ahead and reload you. And let's make some lard. Okay. Alright. Bam, that's all of our fat made into lard. Excellent, that'll last a long while, and we should actually get some crackling out of this as well, which is kind of perfect. Let's go ahead and have some of that crackling, because that's going to go off actually nowhere near as fast as the eggs, so let's have the eggs first then. Sure, done. Okay, I don't want to leave the fish there, this is the thing. We need to try and find a way. We can do salted fish as well, I'm pretty sure. Salted fish, there you go. Okay, so we need salt water and or salt to be able to do this. Alright, so that's all the salted fish that we can make. It takes 2 seasons to rot. Okay, so we have salted fish, and apparently it's hot salted fish. We still have a lot of fillets left. A lot of fillets for us to do something with. We might be able to make a little bit more. Nope, that's all. How much dehydrated fish can we make? We'll go ahead and use the rest of the charges. Let's see if there's batteries in anything that we don't need them to be in right now. We've got a lot in the welder, we've got a lot in the electric lantern right now, so we'll go ahead and just take those. I think it's going to be more important. Can we go ahead? Oh, we reload the hobo stove. Okay, nice. I want to reload the food dehydrator though. Drop the item for now, it's fine. We reload the food dehydrator. Okay, get the rest of this fish dehydrated. And we still have more charges left after this as well, which is kind of wild. We're just doing this as quickly as possible just so that we don't miss out on any of this fish. Okay. I guess what should be noted as well is that when you field dress a corpse, you actually stop it from rotting as fast because you take out all the offal from the inside, which is nice. Okay, reload this thing yet again. Go back into creating more. Dehydrated fish, and finally we are out of fish, which is exactly where we want to be. That's a lot of dehydrated fish, holy crap. Okay, drop that on the ground. Let's go ahead and place all of our things around. we place everything where we can, so we shouldn't have anything kicking about. Okay, how much dehydrated fish do we have? We have a lot. It takes 6 years to rot. That's great. Look at all that food. Brilliant. Oh, I'm happy about life now. Okay, let's go ahead and have some clean water. We're a little bit hungry. I guess that's okay. What fish meals can we make? I guess we can just rehydrate the fish, or you can potentially use it in broth meals and the rest, so that's something that we can look into. I think we're missing salt for the broth right now, so we might need to try and see if we can harvest some kind of salt water eventually down the track. Let's go leave this little light behind. And wow, it's actually 10 a.m. Yeah, let's go ahead and get ourselves to sleep. We're not going to set an alarm, we're just going to go ahead and sleep throughout the night. Well, the day, rather. And we should actually wake up in time for sunset. Hopefully, we'll be looking at waking up just before 10 p.m, so it'll give us a chance to make some food for ourselves, because we are very hungry now. Not a bad day for Bran, not a bad day for Bran. We had some close encounters, but I felt like he handled himself pretty well. I am a little nervous about our inhaler though, I will be honest. We're at 33 charges right now. That is going to start to dwindle. Oh my man, but we've got so much dehydrated fish right now. We're very hungry, we're very thirsty. We can deal with that at the very least. Hey, let's go ahead and have some of those crackles. We will go ahead and have those for now. They're going to make us really, really happy. They're not super healthy for us, but you know what? It's the apocalypse. What is healthy for us? And after that, it's probably going to make us even thirstier, so we'll go ahead and have a whole nice thing of clean water. Okay, we're going to need more. And I am going to make a proper canteen for us to drink from as well, just so we can take a little bit more water with us as well, because I think that's something that we're going to need. But guys and gals, that has been today's episode. We ventured far, we ventured wide. It's the furthest from home that we've been so far, but unfortunately the sewers are only going to lead us so far. Now, this way could work. It could take us up into this point here, but really, I think it's a whole heap of work. So we need to knock down the wall to be able to go and see what's actually there. I think what's going to be better for us is probably just trying to make our way up here, maybe even during the daytime, to try and see if we can clear it out. We have to be a little bit more bolder, especially when it comes to the daytime. Up here and around our home, we've gotten pretty good at clearing this place out. So I think we're just going to have to continue up further to see what we can do. More trouble is going to be arising, but you can see that we're clearing out more and more of this place. More and more of it is explored. So we just need to keep on doing what we're doing. Bran is still alive, and that is the main thing. Got ourselves a pond. Yeah, so I guess the question I've been kind of asking myself is, what is the right street for us to go up? We've cleared a lot of this one so far. I think maybe still trying to make our way up there is the best way. Going through there, and then we're at the lab. That is the dream. That's the goal. I mean, if Bran can get there, then the world will really open up for him. He would need to still survive it though. Labs are no joke. But guys and gals, that has been us for today's episode. Thank you so much for joining me. I have been Rycon. This has been Bran. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.